Next type problem, it is by Johnson's rules, that is n jobs through two machines. The problem is given n jobs through two machines. Remember, the problem is given that 6 jobs are given, two machines, machine A turning, machine B threading. The time is given in hour. And a machine operator has to perform two operations, turning and threading, on two different machines. Determine sequence. Find the total minimum elapsed time, idle time of each machine process time. This is what they asked. Now, one side you have to write machine A, one side you have to write machine B when sequencing occurs. For optimal sequence, so what I will do, on one side I will write machine A, other side I will write machine B. For optimal sequence, we have to write one side machine A, another side machine B. Then, after writing one side machine A, machine B, you have to select least value. From both the column, least time you have to select. 1 is the least, it is having job 6. Just make it cross after completion. I will write 6 here. And then comparing on both the side, 3, here it is 2. 2 is 4 and 2 is at the machine A. For machine A, 4th job. So cross it. Once if you have taken, no need to take another time or second time or third time, no need to take. Then go for third machine, 3. There are 2 3s are there, but both are in different machines. There are 2 3s, but both are in different machines. If it is in the same machine, you can take from the first and second. If it is here, you have to take job 1 first and job 5 second. Now it is in machine A and machine B differently. So first we will take for machine B, 5th job. I have to write machine B. Then another one is at machine A, first job. Machine A, first job. Then third, 5th is the least. 5 is at machine A and it is having third job. Right. Just close it. Then 10, it is having second job. 4 1 3 2 5 6. It is the optimal sequence which we will obtain from the given data. Optimal sequence is 4 1 3 2 5 6. It is the optimal sequence which will be obtained from given data. Now we will move on to writing the same sequence for 1 3 2 5 6. Same sequence I have written here. For that sequence we have to write the total time according to the given data 413256 413256. According to this we have to write for 4 2 and 6, for 1 3 and 8, next for 3 5 and 9, for 2 12 and 10. According to sequence I have to write 5 9 and 3, 6 11 and 1. Right. After completion of sequence you have to write this table. According to sequence you have to write the time. Next, move on to the next table. In this table, so jobs are there. In this table, jobs are there. We'll write jobs, 4th jobs, same sequence I will write 4 1 3 2 5 6. So 4th job, it is entering into machine A at the 0th time. 4th job which is entering to the machine A at 0 time, it requires 2 minutes to complete. And it is entering to machine B at second hour or after 2 minutes or 2 hour, it requires 6 hours to complete. 2 plus 6, 8. Then first job after 2 minutes in the machine A, it will be entering, requires 3 minutes to complete. 2 plus 3, 5. At machine B, 5 and 8, these two will be compared. Maximum time will be taken because after completion on machine A, it will not enter directly into machine B till it waits till machine B work has to be completed. After 8, it will be entering into the machine B. Time required is 8, 16. Third will be entering after 5. It requires 5 hours to complete, 10. Comparing of 16 and 10, it is 16 highest and it requires 9 hours to complete. So 16 plus 9, 25. Then second job will be entering. After 10th hour. It requires 12 hours to complete. 10 plus 12, 22. Now you can compare 22, 25 is highest. So second job requires 10, 35. Next, fifth job is entering. Requires 9, 22. After 22, 9 hours is required. It is 31. Next, comparison 35 and 31. 35 is highest. And fifth required 3 hours to complete, 38. Right. Now, sixth job is entering after 31 and it requires 11 hours to complete. 11 means 42. Compare 42 and 38. 42 is highest. 42 plus 1 hour, that is 43. So this is how to solve the problem. And what they have asked is total elapsed time. So this is nothing but total elapsed time. Total elapsed time is 43 hours. From the table we will get directly. Next, processing time for A. Processing time for A is nothing but adding all the values. 11 plus 9, 20. 20 plus 12, 32, 37, 40, 42. For machine A it is 42. Processing time for B, adding all these values. This is equal to 42. No. 3 plus 1, 4, 14. 14 plus 9, 23. 23 plus 8, 31. Plus 6, 37. Right. Now, what I asked, ideal time. Ideal time is calculated total elapsed time minus processing time. For A, 43 minus 42, that is equal to 1 hour. For B, 43 minus 37, that is equal to 6 hours. 6 hours is the idle time for machine B. 1 hour is the idle time for machine A. So this is a complete problem you have to solve. Next we'll go for next problem. So one more problem is given. Right. Determine the sequence, processing time the same, total elapsed time, idle time, Gantt chart. Gantt chart will explain in this problem. So in this problem what they have given? Work centers, baking and decoration they have given. First you have to calculate sequence. Sequence can be calculated depending upon time. So we will make a 5 boxes. One side will write baking and other side will write decoration. Now, least time you have to take at the beginning. 2 is the least and 2 is having sixth job. C is the job, sixth job at decoration. C at decoration. Next list you have to select 3. 3 is also a decoration having A. Next list 4, there are 2 4s are there, you can take any 4 at the beginning. 4th job at decoration, that is D. 4th our Dth job at decoration. Now we'll go for this 4, that is Bth job at baking. So we'll write here B. So only it is 5. So we'll remove this box, B. Next last one left out with E. BEDAC is the sequence. BEDAC is the sequence. For this sequence we have to solve the problem. Now we'll write the job or work center, then for baking, then for decoration. Now what I will do, we'll write this BEDAC work centers according to sequence, then we'll write the time. For B it is 4 and 9, it is given in the problem. For E 6 and 10. For D 7 and 4. For A 5 and 3. For C 8 and 2. So this is depending upon sequence. Now we'll form another table. This is second, this is third one. This table contains work centers, then baking. For baking, in and out is there. Then for decoration, in and out. Right. Now work centers are B, E, D, A, C. Work centers are B, E, D, A, C. For this work centers, in and out we have to write for baking and decoration. B is entering at 0 time, requires 4 hours to complete. After completion of baking, it will go for decoration. It will enter at 4th hour and it takes 9 hours to complete. 4 plus 9, 13. Next, E is entering at 4th hour, required 6 hours to complete, 10. Compare 10 and 13, 13 is highest. Then E is entering at decoration, 10 hours required, 23. Next, D is entering after 10 hours, required 7 hours to complete, 17. Compare 23, 17, 23 is highest. 23, Dth 4 hours is required, 27. A is entering after 17. A requires 5 hours to complete, 23. 17 plus 5. And compare 23, 27. 27 is highest, requires 3 hours to complete, 30. Next, after 23, C is entering, requires 8. 28 plus 3, 31. Comparison, 31 plus 2, 33. 33 is called as total elapsed time. From table we will get 33 hours. Then processing time for A. So you have to add this. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. 20 plus 6, 26 plus 4, 30. For decoration, 10 plus 9, 19. 19 plus 4, 10 plus 9, 19. 19 plus 4, 23. 23 plus 3, 26 plus 2, 28. For B it is 28 hours. Next, idle time. Idle time is equal to total elapsed time minus processing time. For A it is 33 minus 30. that is equal to 3 hours. For B it is 33 minus 28, it is 5 hours idle time. So this you have to solve 2 jobs, n jobs through 2 machines.